Okay. 대한민국! Good. So I just want to say congrats to all of Korea for winning Germany 2-0. So apparently football is something that Korea is great at. But there's something else that Korea is also great at too, and it's crypto and blockchain. So here I am. I'm the CEO of Asian Innovations, maker of Gifto and UpLive. In my spare time, I also play soccer on Xbox. So, oh well. So let me go back to my daily job. Okay, so Gifto. Let me talk about, how many have you heard Gifto before? Please raise your hand. Okay, not enough, which is why I'm here today. So I'm Andy Tian, you guys know that already. So we are not a new project. We're actually a company that's been around for about 4 or 5 years. And we have 6 products across 13 cities, about 400 or 500 staff around the world. And we do many mobile serial products. From UpLive, our international live streaming application, to Gifto, to games. And all of these have something to do with blockchain. So Gifto launched its public sale in December last year, 6 months ago. Last year, in 2017, we were the largest revenue consumer company in the world at 150 million USD to launch the token project. And we sold in 1 minute with the fastest public sale in Asia, with our world's first virtual gifting protocol. So what did we do in the last 6 months? It's now the first quarter and the first half. Okay, let's see. Oh. We need to play the video. Okay. So we are able to, okay, thank you. Playing the video. Just click on it. Yeah. Play the video here. Just give me a second here. So we have made video. We have made this available for Gifto, available for all of the folks on UpLive. I think, yeah. Let's make sure we can play the video. Okay. Oh, actually, so let me see. Okay, I think that this is a. Anyway, so in UpLive, we have all of the gifts now available to our 35 million users around the world as of last month. And you can now send gifts with Giftos to all of our 100,000 broadcasters. And you can experience our booth right behind there. We also have deployed over 1 million Gifto wallets within our UpLive app. Search for our app in any store on Apple and Google. And that's my wallet. So if you guys want to send me some Giftos, don't take my word for it. Try it out, okay? See if it really works. And we're listed on many exchanges in the last 6 months. Some of you know. And we have built a whole slew of partners across the world. And we sold the rose. Those of you may realize on Valentine's Day, we had created the world's first crypto art for a nonprofit. And you may recognize it was also the first crypto project to be reported on national TV as well. Okay. So in June, we're now recognized as the leading application token in the world. There's so few of us around. This is the 2018 blockchain landscape held by BTC Magazine. Right in the middle, you can see Gifto, right next to a few other well-known projects such as EOS. So where do we go from here? Let's take a step back and look at the market. After all, we are in crypto, right? Not so good, right? Last 6 months, our beloved Ethereum has come down a bit. So unfortunately, our party tonight has to be cut a little bit budget. So no caviar, just raw fish. Yes, those of you invited, please come. So, and what's missing in the blockchain space now? We have a lot of crypto, we have a lot of conferences, a lot of people. What's missing? Let's look at it. In the first quarter of 2018, we have reached about 25 million users in crypto across the world. 25 million. That's not much, right? But the largest DApp, decentralized app, on that radar, is only 3,530 users. 3,500. I think we have more people at the conferences today than using the actual app, right? So what does that mean? Because nobody's actually using blockchain other than for buying and trading. Just as the panel said, usage is the next step, is really the next step to actually bring blockchain to the world. And today, tokens are valued based on what? If not usage, on faith, right? So we're kind of right in the middle right now, Ethereum, and we're hoping to get to the other side. But faith can only sustain you for so long, and you need more. So let's look at a better way. What tokens have performed best in the current market? Binance Coin, done pretty well. Huobi token has done pretty well. Decentraland, even though regardless the spikes, it's very stable, right? Increased. Why have these tokens done well, even against the fall of Ether? Because they're actually being used. Actual utility equals token value. Massive utility equals high token value, just as our panelists said. This is the next frontier within blockchain. How to get our tokens being used. And Ethereum, as an example, prior to, in 2015, 2016, no value in Ethereum, right? But those who bought it early, congratulations. So, and then usage began with what? With ICOs and projects. Ethereum can now actually be used, and the value grew exponentially. And we can see the same for any other token as well. And unfortunately, if you don't have usage, even the best of us may fall, like US. But I think US will come up again once it's being used. Not just buying buildings, right? So Gifto vision by the end of 2018, we want to be the highest usage application token in the world. 1.0, we created the world's first universal gifting protocol that allows content creators to just deploy virtual gifts on any platform. At 2.0, we're starting a gifting revolution where virtual blockchain-based gifts can be used by multiple applications all around the world. For content creators, is our bread and butter. We have our universal gifting application that's being used, that will be used and deployed, currently available for all content creators around the world to use on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Okay, sorry, I guess can we play the video? Let's try again. Maybe the third time's the charm, right? So, someone mining video, okay. So we introduced Gifto's new partner for us, Treasure Hunter. How many of you had a first Treasure Hunter in the audience? Okay, quite a few. They're one of the biggest multi-channel networks in Korea and also in Asia as well. So we're happy to be a partner with Treasure Hunter to bring to their content creators the ability to create blockchain-based virtual gifts that both monetize, also engage with the audience. And this is a video of Treasure Hunter. let me see if that works. So. Okay. And we're also bringing Gifto for games as well. So games are going to be one of the bread and butter of our company, because I used to run Zynga China for about 3 years. I've been building games since 2008. And we're going to be releasing Giftomon as our first mobile server games available for Telegram. I think let's see. You'll be able to play our Giftomon game directly in Telegram. Okay, let me see if the video actually works. Okay, so they'll be available on July 3rd. We'll also have Gifto for charity. So Gifto for charity as well. As you know, we've created our first charity work for Coder Dojo. Coder Dojo is the biggest international children's programming organization to teach kids from 7 to 17, free of charge, the latest technology and programming techniques. They have over 30,000 dojos around the world. And plus, we're also working with one of our new partners. I think you may recognize this one. How many of you recognize this one? Okay. The Child Fund is the oldest nonprofit organization in Korea, over 70 years, and focus on delivering value for, as you can see, okay, bring the green umbrella to the world, and being able to see.
나란히 걷게도 하고 여럿이 걷게도 합니다. 초록우산을 만난 사람들의 이야기.
우산은 모두에게 꼭 필요하니.
And we're also, because we believe that charity, blockchain can be made for charity. There's so much value, so much wealth being created in the entire blockchain space, but very little mention has been how we're actually deploying this wealth to everyone else, to the people in need in society. So this is a call from Gifto to start giving our wealth, giving our value to those who really need it. And also, Gifto for art, right? We want to be able to bring Gifto to not just content creators, but also great art that affect multiple people around the world. And as a Forever Rose, we're the first one to create, with our artist friend, Kim Bosch, a digital rose that is engraved on a blockchain. On February 14th, Valentine's Day, the rose was auctioned for $1 million with a crypto, making it also the largest and also highest cost digital gift ever sold. We want to use this to really show that blockchain has the ability to create value and create meaning for the average person. Those of us working in technology, we understand what blockchain is all about. Well, some of us do. But for blockchain to move beyond the 25 million, the 30 million users, we need to be able to present actual use cases in ways that people understand, that people can feel, not just to make money, but create emotional attachment and value. Finally, what we're doing was that how many of you recognize this? Okay. Those who have been to Paris may recognize it's a very famous bridge in Paris that's called the Lovers Bridge. What do people do? People create locks on the bridge to signify the love. Because by locking it, like Rob and Megan, you can engrave your love forever on part of the bridge. Over time, there's hundreds of thousands of locks placed on that bridge. Now, with Gifto, you can engrave your message forever on a blockchain. once you can send a message to this, you can write your own personal message when sending a gift. And that message will be engraved permanently forever on the blockchain. You can go to Etherscan, and based on transaction, you can see that message there forever. I think that if you just, it may be if your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, loved ones is an engineer, it's the best gift for them. Well, actually, if they're not engineers, they can also give it to them as well. Just tell them it's awesome. And it will be there forever, even when everything has passed. As long as there's still power in the world, electricity in the world, this will stay forever on the blockchain. So we want to be able to really take advantage of this, this occasion to really bring the gift of blockchain to the world. What does that mean? Well, I talk a lot about in most circumstances, in most conferences, we hear a lot about technology. I'm a technologist. I'm an engineer by training. But I'm also an artist. Well, I want to be an artist. I used to draw in high school. But I decided I was a better engineer than an artist. One thing I realized is that to be able to bring technology that truly impact the world, you need to be able to create applications that represent the value of that technology so that the average person can appreciate it. How many of you use the Android phone? Please raise your hand. Android phone, this is Korea. Should be most of you, right? So when I was at Google, back in 2005 and 2006, I had a fortune of being able to help to bring Android system into Asia, to help unveil Android to the world. And back then, just like now, Android was very slow. Lots of bugs, and very few devices were able to run on Android, not to mention applications. Very much like the blockchain world now. But through creating one of the first well-to-use Android handsets, and also, guess what the first applications that made Android popular was? Games, actually. It was a very, very small, simple game. It's called the Snake, right? That was available on the old Nokia, but now on the Android. It's content and entertainment that are the key to unlocking, pushing the boundary, pushing adoption of new technology, like blockchain, like Android. So with that in mind, we at Asian Innovations, we're the world's leading mobile interactive entertainment company. With our products that are millions of user hands, we want to be able to bring blockchain to the mass user base. And I think 2018 is the first year where blockchain application will reach all of you. You will be able to use Android, like using Android phone in your hand, without understanding the detailed architecture of Android, just to enjoy the experience and value. And we hope that by the end of 2018, you will be able to enjoy the value of a blockchain-based application without understanding what block is, what chain is, and not to mention what consensus is. Because for you, blockchain should have meaning and value for you and your friends and your family all around. So, thank you.